Hi guys, so I don't know why I just wanted to film myself eating this, but this is like one of my favorite foods in the whole wide world. It is a Cherry Hererro, and I'm gonna end up knocking it all over the place if I spill it, or if I lean it over. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys like on my life because a lot happened in the past month. Like, cut my hand open like really bad. I had to go to the ER, get stitches. Almost went off a waterfall. Almost died. Like, I had to be rescued. It was like embarrassing. A lot of shit has happened. Okay, so yeah. Without any further ado, this is the Cherry Hererro at Joos. It's so good. Like, I swear to God, like this is my go-to. It's so good. I don't know. They add like, what do they add? I always tell. Oh yeah, I say don't put any sweetener in it, like because they put agave, I think. Somebody is literally getting pulled over. Maybe, oh, not for me. Okay. But, yeah, so. I'm right behind a police station. I forgot. There's probably going to be police the whole time. Wow. He really moved my car there. So to start off, this happened by me opening a can of corn. Embarrassing, but life happens. Don't mind me just sweating to death. I have the AC blasting eating this, but it's so hot out today. It says 90, but I know it's way hotter than that. Yeah, whenever I cut this shit, I did not want to go to the ER. I was like, no way. I was like, there's no way I'm going. Okay, so I'm like using tape right now to hold my phone and it's wiggling. So I'm just gonna like fix that real quick. All right, that should stop the wiggling. I'm not really too sure. It's still wiggling. All right, so I fixed my camera. It was wiggling. There was like tape everywhere, and it's better now. So sorry about that. I'm back. I guess I'd be a terrible mukbanger if I didn't say what I'm actually eating. So on this side we have raw granola made with like chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, oats, all that kind of jazz. And then we have cherries, Cherry Hererro. Couldn't even think of cherries. And then we have chocolate. And then inside, I think it's banana and pitaya. I'm not even too sure what it's mixed with. Dates, I think. And then there's more dates and granola on the bottom. This fills me up like a lot. I don't know what it is. It's just so good. Like, it's a crunchy, cold bite. So, I got stitches in my hand only because I forced my brother and my best friend to like take me because I have pride issues. So like whenever that should happen, I'm like, I'll clean this up. I'll get a band-aid. We'll be fine, you know. No, it was not gonna be fine. And just an ounce of me knew I wasn't gonna be fine. So I'm like, y'all need to take me. I'm like, listen. So they rushed me out there. I got like 11 stitches. I don't even know. And that was dealt with. But now it just feels a little bit funny. Like, I can use it completely, but I was doing push-ups. And that's when I noticed, like, something is weird in there. Something. I was like, clicking the ATM the one time. I'm like, But I am not getting that shit fixed. I'm not getting that figured out because if they're gonna cut my hand, they have to cut my hand, like, up and down to get those tendons right. No, thank you. Plus, I could not afford surgery like that. I swear to God. Healthcare is a disaster. They just gouge everything. There are still cops going by. And my ass is in the 1 hour parking and I got 15 more minutes. It's so good, like it's so good. Do you hear those like cocoa nibs or something? I don't know what they are. So, if we were to talk about the waterfall incident, I went with a best friend out to the waterfall and thought it was going to be a great idea to jump. Here, it had just been storming and it was like super powerful, and the rapids, like there's this like river you have to cross. The rapids were terrible. Super high, super strong, didn't even stand a chance. So we tried to cross them and it didn't work. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, let's just like give up. And remind you, this place is like an hour away. So like, excuse me, after driving for an hour, like I didn't want to just go back, you know what I mean? So we tried to cross and we just gave up, and then we went back again. So after the second time, I tried and just fell, like straight up fell, and like luckily didn't go over or like fall too far into the water. I kind of fell more towards like the other side, like the rock. But once I was on that side of the rock, I just knew there was no way I was gonna get back, like at all. It was just way too high and way too strong. So I waited on the other rock, and if you're familiar with like paint cliffs, it's like where you jump like off that side. And I waited there for like 20-30 minutes, pacing back and forth. I'm like, no, I got this, I got this. No, I don't, no, I don't, no, I don't. I got this, no, 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 I don't. I had no idea. I'm like, I don't think I got this. Like legitimately, I don't think I got this. So I finally was like, yeah, just call like the EMS people, because I'm like, I need help, like bad. Here they just like walked me up and over the other side. But it was like low-key kind of scary and kind of really like sad and eye-opening and like weird. A week before we went, somebody had passed by going over and getting stuck under the waterfall. Like the waterfall just pushes you down. And that's what like was so freaking scary about going down that like little bit of river that I went down. So I'm like, if I would have went over, I'd been straight under the waterfall, just being pressed down. And I cannot swim. I can't hold my breath or nothing. Lesson learned is just always be cautious and use your gut, because if your gut tells you something, like, it's telling you something, you know? And my gut said, do not cross that bitch. I'd be lying if I didn't say I was trying to impress a boy. A little bit cold. This is like a little bit soupier than usual at the end. I might have added a little bit too much milk. It's still so good though. So in terms of positive news, I will say this much. I'm at my most OnlyFans subscribers that I've had since I've started it, so that's cool. And I kind of say that, but kind of almost always hope to achieve that in some way. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna like get everybody to follow me, but like, I hope I'm always on the uprising, if that makes sense. Like, I hope I never like fall too steep or some shit. Also, I do not hope I sound like I'm bragging or anything. It's like 50 followers, which is like a lot for me, but like I said, favorite snack, hands down. And that's like perfect for after the gym. 1000% perfect. Oh my god. I've never had it like that. Like right after the gym. On like a nice hot day. Like, I feel like I should be sitting in like a hammock or some shit right now, chilling. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go out and go hammock somewhere. Just chill for the rest of the afternoon.